Good afternoon again from another new situation, but still, well, the little town of Bakewell is just down in the valley there. And we've come up beyond the golf course to sit on one of my favourite summer meditation seats when I'm able to get up here, which is, as you can see, is a old log which I stood on end and cleaned it up, and here I am. Many hours I've sat here, both in meditation and just looking out over the valley. We talk a lot about meditation and the different methods of meditation. And I'd like to introduce a few themes of what I might call natural meditation. Because meditation is all about raising consciousness. And when we go up, even quite a little way like this, above the town, there's the town down in the valley, and here am I, just a few hundred feet up. And there's immediately a space between me, the observer, and the town. And all the hubbub of the market and people worried about one thing and another is down there, and I'm seeing it from a higher point of view, from higher consciousness. And here comes a walker who wants to get past us, so we'll have to halt the proceedings for a moment. Come on, dear. We're anticipating this, it's all right.
Thank you.
So here we are, dear. So those of you that aren't too keen on or can't decide on what sort of way to meditate, but who happen to have a convenient hill nearby, or if you haven't got a hill, perhaps you can go up a skyscraper or something and just look out at the view below. And immediately you're in a very effective position of meditation, just simply because you've raised consciousness, and this frees you to quite a large extent from the confusion of what we might call daily life. Does it free us? Well, it really depends how much luggage you bring with you. Because most of us carry this confusion on our backs, like an invisible rucksack. And wherever we go in the world, even to the furthest desert island, we tend to take this luggage with us. So it is very effective to go up a hill, and with a bit of luck you'll find something more interesting than your thoughts to distract your mind. But of course, some people find this quite difficult. It's always it's an interesting phenomena to me to watch walkers and how many people walk along just discussing their problems, which rather defeats the object of going on for a walk. But we do the best we can, don't we? Natural meditation, dear, just getting above it. Opening up the scene a bit, broadening the mind. And I've always found that just letting my eyes rest on the far horizon, or even just over the wide view of this lovely valley below us, the lovely green grass of the golf course, it's a perfect meditation, isn't it? Immediately my mind is quiet. I've forgotten to think. I'm just enjoying the beauty of the day, the spring, watching the occasional butterfly go past, the first bees, the opening buds. And another thought that struck me was, just to my right, there's this very prickly bramble thicket, much of which has died off. Well, at least the long branches haven't died, but the leaves haven't, so it's just springing to new life. But right at the bottom of that bramble thicket, there are a few tender leaves of various plants, a few nettles, a few grasses, a few bits of this cow parsley, things like that. And they've somehow got to get their heads up through this very thorny thicket of bramble branches to get their heads up into the light. They've got a good start now because they're growing a little bit earlier than the leaves of these brambles. But again, I was thinking of what it's like to be young, and I believe most of our watchers on this video are, well, at the younger half of life, struggling with life. And isn't this a marvellous parable, really, of, see, in life, people ask, how do you become peaceful, like I seem to be blessed with in my old age? Well, we have to grow through the thickets of this world. And my God, they are thickets, and they're very prickly at times. But this is how nature works. Look at it, it's happening all around us, isn't it? The young trees are struggling in the shade of their elder brethren. But their time will come, the old ones will die out, and the young ones will get their heads up. So everybody gets their opportunity. But this is life, and I've always found great comfort from being in situations like this and finding these natural laws are repeated among my little brethren of the woods. Human life isn't really so different from the life of grass, or anything else. We think it is, but we're all warm and blessed by the same sun and all dependent on Mother Earth, aren't we? Natural meditation. I don't think you can do better than just come and, even if you're just in your local park or your local garden, just sit there and look at spring developing before your eyes. Take comfort, my dears. Nature. God bless you all for another day. See you tomorrow.